hello to all, and welcome to your October 19th through to the 20th of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and we started out with the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and then we went into the, what are these called again, real quick? The Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck. Okay, so this is a time where we have a waning crescent moon, meaning that there is an energy of releasing and moving on, right? Spirit saying the answers you need are coming, especially for my Geminis with the full moon in Gemini card. Okay, it's a time, Spirit saying, to, because it's in Leo, where there is coming praise and admiration, a need to be aware of others' feelings. Okay, in some cases, it feels as though a friendship or situation is going to end. But Spirit's saying it is a time of praise and admiration, right? They're kind of saying everybody's going through the same thing. Whoops, I said in Leo. Okay, well, that's what was before Libra, pardon me. So on the 19th and 20th in Libra, what Spirit's offering is the Libra energy of balance and boundaries. Okay, so yeah, they're saying in the past there was the Leo energy of difficult relationship situations. Okay, and now we have 19th and 20th, a need for balance and to maintain one's boundaries, because someone here cannot move forward because in the thoughts position, they don't feel as though they are enough. But Spirit's saying this is a lack of confidence. In the middle of the reading right now, on the 19th of October, Spirit's saying have confidence, because confidence is the key to your success. Now, Spirit wanted to talk about personal love connections and also the path of abundance. So I'm going to try to separate them here. Okay, for Geminis, once again, whatever the answers are that you are seeking, whether it's professional or personal, I did notice a female specifically looking into the direction of her thoughts, where there are frustrations, maybe even some self-sabotage. And Spirit saying, rest and trust that as you hand your concerns to Spirit and are confident that something will turn out successful here, it will. There are talks, Spirit saying, that either need to be had, or there are messages, texts, emails going back and forth when it comes to a personal situation. So Spirit is saying a fiery climax may have already taken place where there's frustration, maybe some ego involved, but Spirit's saying your hard work will pay off, right? In the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying there will be a win-win outcome. So we have someone who, whereby the self-sabotage energy is being described with the runner card, right? I'm fearing intimacy. I want to run away. Things have been intense with this fiery climax in the thoughts position, and there's been turmoil. So therefore, my self-sabotage is fleeting. But Spirit's talking about a love call, expressions of love. There's a lot of fear. Someone is feeling like they're not enough in other ways, which therefore it blocks, and it could be intimacy as well. But Spirit's saying your hard work will pay off if you express love. If you send messages of love and kindness will come. See, there's this rekindling energy in the relationship sector. So there is a new phase that Spirit's helping to bring a relationship up into. You can rise from the ashes. You can take the lessons of what has transpired, and you can look at it as with a changed mind, as I can renew and grow and rekindle. So definitely confirmation of talking, maybe meeting for coffee, whether it's a personal relationship, family member, friend, spouse. Meetings, conversations are what Spirit's saying will bring the building of friendships, the deepening of relationships, this energy of actually feeling elevated. So Spirit's saying, remember, in the subconscious position, we've got Spirit nudging you to bring love to a situation. Love is patience and it is kindness. And if you believe in the impossible, with the once in a blue moon energy, you will step into this energy of groundedness. Your performance in a relationship, how you communicate, Spirit's saying nothing will come from a situation if you sit in this energy of self-sabotage. Nothing will develop, nothing will improve, or nothing will come as a result of the wasted arguments. Look at, I didn't even see this card in the relationship sector. So Spirit is saying, give yourself more time, take time to breathe in and out. It's a time of transformation, of building friendships, of building love. Life is short. And Spirit's trying to offer the collective the ascended balloon here. Saying it's a time to take the lessons of a relationship situation to expand, to transcend into a greater union. Now, for my singles, it speaks of the ascension of you, where you've transcended into, you've grown spiritually and emotionally to a point where now you can enter a new phase in your life, right? You can now bring love to a situation, not self-sabotage. Know that at some point things are going to get pretty darn exciting with the full moon in Aries energy, and that all your hard work on yourself has paid off. You're not running away. You're sending messages of love. And you're believing in the possible, that if you bring love to a situation, kindness, there will be this energy of progression. There will be this energy of healing. And Spirit's saying with the new moon in Aries energy, it is important to take action now. Why? Because in the day-to-day aspects position, we have emotions ran high, or they are. Thank goodness we have that moon in Libra, because this is about balance. This is about healing. This is about progression. There could be a legal situation also with this energy of Libra. Negotiations. Again, if it's a personal situation, it's time to progress and to heal, and to know that things take time. But whatever you do, don't let your past hold you back. Confidence in who you are now after difficulty, after emotions running high, this self-work will help you to progress to a happier outcome. We have love. This is a time to take action, to love unconditionally. Because even though you don't know what action steps to take, that nothing is set in stone, right? Things need to be looked at. Things need to be let go of. Someone is maybe thinking of the past and a situation involving a previous relationship, but Spirit is saying we are helping to heal the heart of those who experienced heartbreak. We are helping to heal from toxic addictions, abusive relationships. And we're stepping in here with the full moon in Cancer energy to bring a personal issue to a resolution, one way or another. And this is what you may have been thinking about, but Spirit is saying, don't run away. The answers you need are coming. What you desire will come if you emotionally rebuild. It's time to repair that energy of self-sabotage, right? With the I'm not enough card in the thoughts position. Your self-worth, your self-work, and some time here is going to bring you to a point where there is, see, self-love and happiness. The love of life. I hammered out a part of myself that didn't think they were enough. And I stepped out of my comfort zone. Look at this. Because Spirit told me communication is key. That as I have a conversation with another person, I will recognize self-sabotaged energies of the past, who I used to be, versus the healthy choices I am choosing to make now. So Spirit's saying bring love to a situation, for you're going to recognize, if you do, that there is a very grounded, stable situation that has developed because someone, maybe both people or others in a conversation, are now recognizing that this ability to take action, to perform, right, to have a conversation, those who put the effort in get to receive the Healing Heart and Healthy Choices card or energy. So day to day, Spirit's saying the end of a tough cycle is approaching. We've got the Ship and the Cutting Down card. So what I got from these is Spirit saying it's time to progress and arrive. Because they're talking about progression in the creative aspects position, saying don't let your past hold you back, but take action to bring love to a situation, knowing that Spirit's going to bring an end to a tough cycle and bring personal concerns and relationships to a peaceful resolution. But there needs to be an expression of love and positive choices, positive communication. It's time to move forward and not let the past hold you back, right? For some, there was a separation, or there are now patterns of behavior in yourself or another that is making someone feel like they want to cut out and move on. But again, it's important to remember that Spirit's saying here during the 19th and 20th of October that the emotions are running high. The situation is not maybe what you've made it into, but Spirit's saying now is a time for healing. And the only way to heal here is to bring loving conversations to one another, to move forward and trust that your hard work and efforts will pay off, that you will be able to step into a new phase that is stable and secure because you worked through your fears, okay? And this is in the inner strengths position. Maybe there are some Scorpios with this energy who are feeling fearful of abundance or of a relationship where there needs to be healing for some. So in the inner strengths position, look, it's about new beginnings. It's about evolution. It's about progression. It's about liberation as well, right? These are my boundaries. This is who I am. I'm moving forward in a very balanced way. I'm going through these conversations, negotiations, and I'm recognizing that I am making healthy choices. And that Spirit is going to help for the situation to heal. There are worries here for someone that there's going to be an ending. But look at Spirit's giving the collective to the strength of the full moon in Libra energy to trust that Spirit's helping to create a win-win outcome. Now, Libra, I just felt could be the one that's focused, that's related or connected to the abundance energy. But for everyone here financially, this is a message to trust that a positive mindset is going to bring the answers you are seeking. And with the new moon in Leo energy, we have confidence is the key to your success. So some form of conversation is going to bring, for those who have a positive mindset, freedom from this energy of I'm not enough, I'm lacking confidence, to the awareness that your hard work is paid off in the thoughts position. So something super exciting is about to take place. I'm thinking there is going to come some strong awareness of growth at the new moon on the 21st. So right around the corner here, a fiery climax is approaching. You are ascending in relation to others. You may feel as though nothing's going to come of a situation, but remember, you have risen. You have transformed. You are going into a greater path because you've been there, done that. And now there are conversations, maybe again having a conversation over coffee at a meeting where there's going to be this elevated energy of, I can now breathe. The abundance has arrived. My hard work paid off. I have ascended and I'm transcending into a new phase in my life. So there's this awareness unfolding, maybe here on the 19th and 20th. But there's also this energy in the creative aspects position that things need time, right? So there's an awareness, and then there's like, you know, there's action being taken, but there's just like worry and concern about, okay, when I got to this point in the past. So really, there's going to be a beautiful energy, conversation of success here and ascension. And so, but Spirit's saying, believe in the impossible, right? You can manifest with a positive mindset and Spirit's assistance at this time. But there will be a process of progression, right? You may be waiting for more answers closer to the new moon of October 21st. So nothing yet is set in stone, but a personal concern, right? Your own journey. It will reach a resolution. There's going to be an awareness, maybe closer to the beginning of the day on the 20th of October, where a tough process, this cycle, this worry, this concern has now dissipated. So Spirit's saying, if you're waiting to have this conversation, if you're trying to discover the direction and the person Spirit's guiding you to have a conversation with, right? An interview, a phone call of some sort, step out of your comfort zone, because communication is key, right? Healthy choices are to love yourself enough to choose a path of something greater, because Spirit's saying the time is now. Growth and endurance, stability and security. If you believe in the impossible, there will be an awareness in the subconscious position that your performance has led to growth and endurance. So some may be cutting ties and moving on because they are progressing and arriving into the direction of something greater financially. I think that's what's going to bring a lot of excitement, the end of this whole process of getting to where you wanted to be, waiting for that phone call. And now there's this energy of healing. So it's like something prosperous will come, a good conversation, the evolution of a situation of greater prosperity that makes you be able to turn and say, hey, I'm going to free myself from self-sabotage in a personal situation. Let's heal and move forward, because now I've received a conversation of abundance and I'm happy. Right? It's time for a new beginning. So Spirit's saying we're giving the collective the strength at this time to move forward in liberation. Put yourself first and trust that there will be new beginnings. All right. In some cases, maybe tragic endings. Like now I have to let go of a place that I've been at for a period of time. But Spirit's giving the new moon and Scorpio energy in the inner strengths position the strength to work through your fears, to have the conversation in a confident way, to seek the answers that Spirit's saying will come. We're helping you to manifest this abundance. Even though something at some point doesn't feel as yet it is set in stone, this process, the end of that cycle is approaching. Communication will be key. Step out of your comfort zone when this happens for you, because it is a time of new beginnings. Trust, especially if you're a Libra, I keep getting that a win-win outcome is what Spirit's helping you to manifest. So work through your fears, move forward confidently, because confidence is your key to success. Worries and concerns about the ascension of your abundance here, don't worry, because Spirit's saying with the air balloon, prepare for these new unions, prepare for a new phase, because stability and security lie ahead. And all you have to do is believe that once in a blue moon, something great turns in your favor. There will be a win-win outcome. The communication will bring the answers you are seeking at this time. Yeah, I pulled one card from the Sacred Travelers deck by Denise Lynn, and this is what Spirit showed. The gates of triumph are about to open. There's going to come an awareness that success has expanded in your life. And some are going down a new path and closing maybe a painful door or a scary door on the past. But that is what Spirit's helping the collective to do. I think I'm going to close with one more message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Closing message, please, regarding this circle spread for the collective during October 19th and 20th of 2025. See, you're ready for more. Wow, what a beautiful gift Spirit's bringing. Your career is growing and blossoming, and now is the time to make the changes that you have been contemplating. All is happening in a perfect and divinely timed way. The time to take action is now. Do not let the self-sabotage of the past affect the ascension that Spirit's trying to bring. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with a beautiful comment section. I am now offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.